As patients, carers, members of the Philippine Alliance of Patient Organizations, we breathe disease and death every day.
It is a struggle on all fronts, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially.
It has its disappointments, but also high points, as we encountered kind, healing souls along the way. But just when we thought we had it tough, COVID-19 made our fears bigger and deeper.
We cannot afford another disease, nor can we afford to put up a fight on all fronts. This is not our fear alone. Never in the history of mankind that there has been a disease that destroyed and disrupted so many lives and hope all over the world.
The COVID-19 vaccine is offering us hope. It is not perfect, but at this moment, it is our best chance to stop living in fear and to start living in hope.
This will not work if only a few of us chose to be vaccinated. All of us need to get the vaccine because no one is safe until everyone is safe.
PAPO stands solidly with experts and advocates for COVID-19 vaccine. We invite you to join this call of unity as we launch Bakuna Now Na to address the infodemic and help increase vaccines acceptance.
Never in our history has there been a more urgent call to stand united. Get vaccinated. So together, we can overcome COVID-19.
Bakuna, now na! Bakuna, now na!
Bakuna, now na!
Bakuna, now na!
Bakuna! Now na!
Bakuna, now na!
Bakuna Now Na!
Bakuna! Now na!
Bakuna, now na!
When it comes to how many kids Filipino couples want to have and how many kids they end up having, meron tayong nakikitang pattern. Parents usually end up with one child more than what they initially wanted. At ang pinakamahihirap na pamilya, sumusobra pa sila ng dalawa. Pag mas malaki ang pamilya, mas lumalaki rin ang posibilidad na maging mahirap ang pamilya. Poverty leads to children growing up not reaching their full growth and productivity potential. Responsible parenthood and family planning is one of the 3 program components of the Philippine Population Management Program. Tugon ito sa pangangailangan para sa epektibong pagpaplano ng pamilya. RPFP has 3 goals: zero unmet need for modern family planning, pataasin ang paggamit ng modern contraceptives to 65%, at maiwasan ang di inaasahang pagbubuntis, lalong-lalo na para sa mga mahihirap na kababaihan. Sa RPFP, matutulungan ang mga couples na ma-achieve ang tamang pag-aagot ng pagbubuntis at ang bilang ng gusto nilang maging anak na kayang bigyan ng maayos na tahanan at kinabukasan. Paiigtingin ng kampanya para maipatupad ang Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Law at Executive Order No. 12 sa mga lokal na pamahalaan. We'll use communication campaigns to promote responsible parenthood and family planning, natural man o artificial methods, upang tumaas ang demand para rito, especially among poor women and families. Ilalapit natin ang reproductive health services at contraceptive commodities sa mga mahihirap na komunidad para ma-access ng sino mang gustong magplano ng pamilya ang family planning method na hiyang sa kanila. With the Responsible Parenthood and Family Planning Program of the Philippine Population Management Program, we'll make sure that couples and individuals have the knowledge and support they need to start the family of their dreams. Empowering Filipino families.
Labanan ng COVID-19, ang kailangan natin ay tama at totoong impormasyon, hindi fake news. Huwag ka agad maniniwala sa nababasa at naririnig. Ang pagkalat ng mga maling paniniwala tungkol sa COVID-19 ay nagdudulot ng panik, takot at maling desisyon. Laging i-double check kung saan nanggaling ang nabasa o narinig. Maging mapanuri at i-share lamang ang tamang impormasyon. Sa wastong pag-iingat, ang virus hindi kakalat. COVID-19, kayang-kaya nating tapusin.
Patuloy pa rin ang laban natin sa COVID-19. And together, we can beat the solusyon.
B. Bawal walang mask.
I. Isanitize sa mga kamay. Iwas hawak sa mga bagay.
D. Dumistansya ng 1 metro.
A. Alamin ang totoong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19.
Protektahan natin ang sarili at mga mahal sa buhay.
B-I-B-A. Beat the solusyon sa COVID-19.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to another episode of Alaga Health Live. And tonight, our big topic is all about family planning because we are still celebrating August as Family Planning Month. Yeah, National Family Planning Month. And of course, hindi po mabubuo ang Alaga Health kapag hindi natin kasama ang ating expert panel of medical clinicians. Yan, of course, to kick things off, I would love to introduce to you, this is her coming back to the show for another round of conversations. And we have received rave reviews during the last time that she was here. She's back for more. Please welcome back to the show, back to Alaga Health, none other than our beloved Dr. Florentina, Doc Titit, Villanueva. Good evening, Doc.
Good evening, Dex. Hello, everyone. It's really nice to be back. I really enjoy my time here in Alaga Health, and I'm excited to answer all of your questions. I've been reading the chat box already, Dex, and I'm excited to answer all of your questions tonight. Thank you for the invitation, Dex. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Doc Titit. It's always a pleasure to have you with us on the show. But apart from our experts when it comes to OBGYN, we also have in Alaga Health our resident primary care physician, and she is none other than the lovely, the beautiful Doc Via Roderos. Good evening, Doc Via.
I was on mute. Good evening po sa lahat po ng ating manonood. Doc Titit, good evening. Dr. Dex, good evening po. I'm so glad that we are able to have Doc Titit with us. No? Naku, ang dami na naman nating matututunan kay Doc Titit. Napakinggan po namin yung mga request nyo, mga our dear viewers, na Doc Titit is back, and hopefully she'll be able to impart us again a lot of information on reproductive health and on family planning, no? And I'm really excited for this episode actually kasi marami na namang tayong matututunan ng mga importanteng bagay, no? Lalo na ngayon na we have a lot of things that you have to prepare for in terms of, looking out for our family. So I'm so excited. Thank you, Doc Titi. Thank you for joining us.
All right, perfect. And actually, even before I introduce our last guest for this evening, I just want to have a quick shout out. She just messaged in the comment section of this program, one of the all-time Alaga Health Live favorites that actually just had the first episode of her spin-off show, Alaga Health Live Presents Happy Hour for Mental Health, from Doc Joan Perez Imperial. Good evening, Doc. Thank you for watching Alaga Health. Thank you. Go, go, go now, Alaga Health family. Yan. So, again, to introduce our next panel member, no? He is actually a member of, well, personal bias, my favorite national government agency, particularly because this government agency is tackling anything and everything that regards to family planning and development. And of course, that is the Commission on Population and Development. And joining us again from that beloved government agency is a representative in the presence of NCR Regional Director, Director Lydio Espanol Jr. Good evening, Director.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, Dr. Dexter. Actually, si Dr. Dexter is one of our top board of commissioners. So siya po ang isa sa mga commissioners po namin sa Commission on Population and Development. Thank you for inviting POPCOM. And thank you, Dr. Titit, and also Dr. Via. I think this is my first time of joining the program dito sa ating show. So maraming salamat po.
All right, thank you very much, Director Lydio. No, and tama si Sir, this is his first time, but POPCOM has been a staunch supporter of this show from our family planning episodes in the past, particularly Father's Day, Pride Month, as well as our Population and Development Week, no, Population Week. Everyone is always happy to see POPCOM on this show. So I think that's the complete panel already. Maybe it's time for an Alaga Health checkup.
Toto. 7 healthy habits na go na go. Practice safe sex. Ang sexual and reproductive rights ng bawat Pilipino ay dapat inaalam, nirerespeto at ipinaglalaban. Ngunit dahil sa iba't ibang balakid, maraming suliranin ang kailangan pang matugunan. Noong 2017, 70% ng lahat ng mga babaeng edad 15 hanggang 17 ay maagang nabuntis. Panahon na para itaguyod ang sexual and reproductive health. Simulan na natin sa mga hakbang na ito. Pag-usapan ng sex sa iyong pamilya. Huwag mahiya. Sa tamang kaalaman, maiiwasan ang di planadong pagbubuntis at mga sexually transmitted infections. Di pa kayo ready magka-baby? Alamin ang iba't ibang contraceptive at family planning methods. Magtanong sa doktor o health worker tungkol sa pros and cons ng mga ito. Tigilan na ang stigma sa sex. Magtanong, makinig, makipag-usap at maging supportive. Let's practice safe sex for a healthy Pilipinas.
Alright, that was a video from the Department of Health and of course, supported by Popcom. So, we're very happy to have featured that as our check-up video. No? Pero to learn more about it, perhaps we can have a quick summary about Popcom's current efforts regarding family planning from, I believe, the lead when it comes to coordinating with our family wellness clinic as well as our SHRH campaigns, Director Lydio Espanol.
Hi, thank you. Dr. Brits, tamang-tama po kasi this month, we are celebrating the Family Planning Month. Ito po ay base sa isang proclamation na ating former President Fidel Ramos. Meron siyang proclamation number 429, 1994. Declaring August 1 as the Family Planning Day and then the whole month of August as the Family Planning Month. So kaya tama po na our topic tonight is about family planning, making our audience all who are interested into birth spacing, into stopping birth, and yung gusto rin magkaanak, no? Yung mga hindi pa nakalala, pwede rin naman. We have several methods in family planning na maganda po pag-uusapan natin as part of our discussions tonight. So maraming salamat po.
Alright, thank you for that, Director Lydio. No? And before we go to our questions, just quick shout out to all of our viewers watching the Baron family, Castillote family, Apolinario family, of course, the Referial family, Pulmano family, Quadra and Drosela families. Thank you for watching Alaga Health Live. And now it's time to jump into the questions. Ito, first question, buena mano, from Miss Haya Ferrer. This is from the Alaga Health inbox, no? And again, to our viewers, if you are watching and if you have a question, please feel free to write them in the comment section and hopefully we can answer them just in time. Okay? So, ito yung question ni Ma'am Haya. Good evening po. May anemia daw po ako kasi ito mukhang malakas ata. Dapat mukhang typo. Malakas ako datnan. May bawal po ba sa akin na family planning? Salamat po, Alaga. Maraming salamat din po, Ma'am Haya, for the question. Nako, so yun yung typical concerns. Kasi pag dating sa reproductive health nila, pag malakas silang datnan, feeling nila something's wrong. Fear about entering or using family planning methods. Perhaps we can have the thoughts of our OBGYN and our medical expert, Doc Titit. Any thoughts po on this buena mano question?
Hi, good evening. Thank you for your question. So many levels, itong question mo medyo komplikado. Because I need to know, bakit ka malakas magdugo to the point that you get anemia? So there must be a reason and I suggest that you have it investigated. Pero kung purely malakas lang na pagdudugo, ang tawag na natin ngayon is heavy menstrual bleeding. So if there are other no problems, actually, lahat ng family planning methods, especially the hormonal types, are designed to reduce menstrual blood loss. For example, ang oral contraceptive pills, isa sa mga effect niyan, humihina at umiikli ang regla. Pangalawa, the progesterone types. The pills, which have progesterone only, the implant, which is progesterone, the IUD, which has progesterone, all are designed to reduce menstrual loss and heavy menstrual bleeding. So, ang first step siguro, Ma'am Hayat, I would suggest is have yourself investigated first. Alamin po muna bakit kayo malakas magtubo. And then let us move on to the advice of what would be most suited for you. Sana nakatulong po ang sagot. Next.
Ayun. Thank you very much, Doc Titit. No, very important yon to get yourself checked and tested, particularly kapag hindi ka sure sa nararamdaman mo. Buti na lang, Alaga Health is there to provide assistance. And also, Popcom's Family Wellness Clinic. And speaking of which, perhaps our next panel member can answer the following question. Kasi mukhang perfect yung tanong na to para sa kanila. This one is coming from, I believe this is a Miss Gabby Porquerino. No, just got married last month and I have not used any family planning methods before aside from abstinence. Okay, so any advice? Really concerned about the side effects. Great show, by the way. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for watching Alaga Health. And siguro, a good way to segue dun sa mga possible services na offered ng Family Wellness Clinic. Bato ka to kay Director Lydio Espanol and even Doc Villa. Yes, Director.
Yeah, thank you for that question. Yeah, thank you for that question. Actually, marami pong methods in family planning that are available. And if you're concerned about side effects, before you will be you will have to start using any of the methods in family planning. Meron pong counseling na dapat na in that counseling ay papakita naman sa inyo yung mga iba't ibang methods in family planning. Depende po so kung ano yung gusto nyo, whether gusto ba yung pacing, hindi na muna ng mga anak. Siyempre ito, I just married right away. So I think this is more of spacing. You know, I think ang kailangan na talaga is to go to a health facility, whether private man or facility. Kung sa public facilities po kayo, talagang walang bayad dito. Private facilities, I don't know how much ang babayaran. But in terms of counseling, doon yung pag-usapan kung ano yung possible side effects. Iba't ibang methods naman available. Yung natural, family planning methods na walang any devices, walang possible side effects kasi all are natural. So you can choose from among the, I think, 5 methods of natural family planning. On the other hand, there are also artificial methods that you can choose. And iba't ibang methods ay posibleng merong possible side effects. Papaliwanag naman dito. And kung ano yung sa tingin nyo, ay kaya yung gawa among the kung ano yung pinakamadaling gamitin nyo, depending on your intention, personal intention, ay yun ang posibleng gamitin. But about the side effects, hindi naman po lahat ng methods ay merong side effect para sa'yo. Kaya ang tawag possible. It might be na merong side effect sa'yo, o pwede rin hiyang. Talagang wala kang feel na any side effect. Depende po sa iyong reaction ng iyong katawan. And as I said, you can choose from range from natural family planning methods and artificial family planning methods. So nasa inyo po yun, base din sa inyong pag-uusap family planning provider.
Ayun. Thank you very much, Director Lito. No? Siguro tanong ko rin si Doc Villa, no? In terms of primary care, kasi for sure, lalapitan mo na kanila ang mga GPs. No? Tatanong nila ano yung mga pwedeng may advice. Kasi one of the most important things na i-remind natin sa ating mga pasyente ay when you're deciding a family planning method, it's not a one-person job. It's supposed to be a partnership. It's supposed to be planned together. It's a family affair. So, tanong ko sa Doc Villa, any particular advice kay Ma'am Gabby regarding this concern niya? Kung ano mga issues regarding side effects, decision making?
Alright, no? Ang ganda ng sinabi ni Doc Dex that, family planning is supposed to be done as a family, kasama po ng inyong asawa, no? So, I think si Ma'am Gabby ay actually exploring what are the things that he can use, no, especially for as family planning method, no, kasi when we start to have our own family, no, we have to be very conscious enough kung ano yung mga methods natin, no. There are the natural methods that we can use, and there are the methods that we use. May mga barrier method, we have a wide range of choices actually if we ask our doctor, no. So meron po yung mga barrier method na tinatawag natin, meron din po yung mga meron din pong OCPs na tinatawag, no, yung mga pills na contraceptive pills or oral contraceptive pills. Merong mga implants na tinatawag, no, based po kung ano yung kailangan ninyo, no, or gaano po kayo ka-religious, no, uminom or mag-take ng gamot, ay magmamatter din po yun dun sa decision ninyo in terms of choosing your family planning method. So, paghirap po tayo, no, uminom ng everyday na gamutan, no, for your oral contraceptives, you may ask actually your doctor, no. Before, when we were training, no, tinuturuan kami ni Doc Titit, how are you going to advise your patients when you give OCPs, no? How are you going to, what are you going to give them, no? So we really learned from the best, no? And again, there is a little bit pressure right now because pag mali ito, babawiin ni Doc Titit yung grade niya sa akin. Pero kidding aside, no, it will really depend on not only your physical needs, no, also kung ano po yung trabaho natin. Kung yung trabaho po natin ay nasa gabi, is it possible for us to have at least yung mga hindi everyday na gamutan, no? Kung medyo hirap po tayo, for example, wala po tayong access to our family planning method, saan po tayo kukuha, ano po yung available dun sa center natin, that would actually also matter po in terms of planning or at least planning your methods, no, in terms of conceiving, in terms of spacing out your birth, no. So maigi po na yung mga family centers ng Popcom. And of course, our doctors are always there to help you. Nandiyan po si Doc Titit, nandiyan po yung Popcom, si Doc Dex, si Director Espanol, for us to give you some guidance, no, on what proper family planning methods will you start. Kasi po, yung ibang family planning methods like your OCPs, no, you might be susceptible to other diseases, no? Especially if you have family of breast cancer, medyo delikado po pag nag-OCP po tayo kasi may risk po, no, of developing that breast cancer, no, if you have a family history. So those things would matter po. That's why kailangan po nating tanungin yung ating doktor before po tayo mag-start ng ating family planning methods para mag-guide din po namin kayo on what plan, no, will you take that would suit your needs also.
I am so proud.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pia. Nako, naglalabas na ng reading sheet ni Doc Titit, oh.
Tama ba yung sinigaw ni Doc? One point.
Good job. Thank you for that, Doc Pia. No, malaking check daw, sabi ni Doc Titit. And again, before we proceed, like to thank all of our viewers, no, the Pasco family, Naseha family. Thank you for watching Alaga Health. So ito, talon tayo sa next question. Since ang unang nagtanong na dalawa, babae, ito mayroon tayong pumasok na question. Very rare that may natatanggap tayong question from our men, no? Ito, tanong ni Sir Conrado Sarmiento. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Ano po ba yung epekto ng vasectomy? Para daw po sa lalaki na ayaw mabuntis si Mrs. Okay, so nakuha ni Sir yung main gist kung ano yung purpose ng vasectomy. Pero feeling ko, marami siyang questions, yung mga common questions pagdating sa vasectomy. Kasi ang pinakatakutan nila dyan, baka daw hindi na sila magkaroon ng healthy sexual relations with Mrs. Nako, baka itanong natin to kay Doc Titit as our expert pagdating dito sa ganito.
It is really very rare for the men to ask questions about family planning. So, Sir Conrado, maraming salamat at tinanong mo ito because guys usually have questions, kaya lang kuminsan nahihiya silang magtanong. So, wala pong kinalaman ang vasectomy sa sexual performance, sexual pleasure, wala po. Ang tinatanggal lang po ng vasectomy is your ability to bring out sperms. So yung pong ejaculating nyo, pag sinuri po yan, wala pong live sperms doon. Kaya hindi po mabubuntis si Mrs. But with regards to all the other concerns, sir, I can assure you, wala po siyang magiging side effects sa inyo. And then I think also something to tell the men, compared to tubal ligation in women, ang vasectomy po can be, just in case you want to change your mind, it can be reversed in the future. Ang tubal ligation po kasi sa babae, very, very slim ang chance of getting a pregnancy. But if in the future you want it to be reconnected, pwede po. Pero for now, sir, wala pong magiging effective sa inyo yan. Yun lang po yung ability for you to impregnate your wife. Yun lang po.
Nako! So, sana natanggal yung tabi ni Sir. Kasi very important. Ito, tanong ko na, isisegue ko na kasi as a man, as a male member of society, as a Popcom director, Sir Lydio, and I think magandang segment na din to promote yung offered na vasectomy services and yung other services na offered ng Popcom. So, now we turn to you, Sir. Ano pong thoughts niyo dito sa question ni Sir?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking that question, si Conrado Sarmiento. Actually, nabanggit na nga ni Dr. Titit kanina na there is side effect talaga yung vasectomy. Gusto ko lang din i-emphasize na ito ay permanent method and of course, pwede naman may reconnect yan but medyo gagastos ng konti pag-reconnect. Pero sa procedure po, talagang libre. In our public facility, kasi that is covered by PhilHealth. So, reimbursement ng PhilHealth po yun. Kung wala po kayong membership ng PhilHealth, I think magbibigyan pa rin naman kayo sa Popcom. Kasi ang program ng Popcom, may mga free tayong family planning services talaga. Nabanggit na ni Dexter kanina, yung family wellness clinic in different regions in our country. So, itong vasectomy is one of the services. Yung madami na po ngayon ang nag-a-accept ng vasectomy dahil nga naintindihan ng ating mga kalalakihan na maraming nagpa-vasectomy, wala namang negative side effects na nasabi yung ating vasectomy. Kung gano'n yung performance mo noon with your partner, with your wife, same pa rin. Yun na lang, yung ikakat lang talaga doon ay itay o itali, yung daanan lang talaga ng sperm. So kaya pagka tinali yun, utol, ibig sabihin, hindi lang makakita yung sperm. Pero yung quantity, dami nung iyong semen, ay same pa rin. So kung dami yung lumalapas before na galing sa iyo, galing sa'yo, same pa rin. Tinignan lang sa microscope, wala po siya ng sperm na nakakabuntis. So, yung question nyo na ano ba ang epekto ng vasectomy? In terms of side effects, wala po. Siguro, during the procedure, kailangan ka lang na mag-rest ng konti, siguro mga 1 to 2 days, and then you can resume na going to your office, or kung more ka, siguro siguro mga 4 days, 5 days, siguro after that, wala nang, kasi, siyempre, nung una, medyo uncomfortable ka lang ng konti, kasi nagagaling mo lang sa vasectomy na procedure. Pero, after ka, feeling mo okay na, may ano naman yun, may anesthesia naman yun. So, hindi masakit. And ang kagandahan nga lang, no scalpel, walang hiwa. Hindi hihiwain. Lang, kasi meron lang maliit na gamitan na, ipindrik lang yung yung scrotum o yung kayang para lang tapos yung pag tinitil mo siya, parang maliit lang kasi natin parang daan na nagtitinta sa gluten, ganun na kaliit daan ng sperm So yan po ang pinuputol, pinatalian, ng daanan ng sperm. So after that, you can do balik ka dun sa usual mo na ginagawa activities and hindi ka na makakabuntis. Yun lang ang sabihin mo na side effect na to. Ay, effect na to. Ang side effect na to. Yun lang kasi hindi ka na makakabuntis. Unless na yung pinanggit ni Dr. Edith kanina na ibalik yung connection ng mass deterrence na yun, na tinutulad at tinali, saka uli makakabuntis. So, yun po ang vasectomy. And libre, process ko lang talaga. Libre po talaga. Yun. So, hindi tayo mag-alala na magbabayad ba? Pareho lang din naman ng ligation. Equivalent lang naman din yun sa babae. Okay, libre din. So, kung natin isipin na mag-assist na ito, these are all provided for free. And siguro sa mga private facilities, meron din mga coverage ang PhilHealth. So, kung within the amount, tanungin na muna. Wala pang extra aside dun sa cover ng PhilHealth. Kung covered lahat, pag will mo, talagang wala kang amount na kabayaran. Yun po, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Director Lydio. No? So, basically, to sum it all up, halos hindi niyo po mapapansin na may naganap ng vasectomy in terms of the performance, in terms of how it usually goes. Nako, practically the same at baka makalibre ka pa ng vasectomy. Nako, ang ganda naman ng mga balita yan. Tapos reversible pa pala siya. Nako, ang gandang daming layers. Again, before we move on, shout out to the Garcia family also watching Alaga Health live for this particular episode. Ngayon, whew, a lot of questions already asked, pero I think let's have a quick detour muna because it's time for an Alaga Health update. Yan, so pakita natin ngayon kung gaano kadali lamang mag-sign up sa Alaga Health. So pakita ko sa inyo ngayon, no? So, let's look at the Alaga Health website. So, type nyo www.alagahealth.com, no? So, this is the website. Makikita nyo po, pwede nyo i-browse, makikita nyo yung sino po yung mga po namin inumpisa. Ang ipapakita ko po sa inyo, ito yung pinaka-importante ngayon, no? Pagpunta nyo dito, punta kayo dito sa top right part, no? Yung sign up. Dadalhin po kayo nito sa isang page kung saan pwede kayong mag-register as an Alaga Health patient or Alaga Health professional or even a clinic owner. So, you can click patient, partner, admin. So, for example, ikaw ay isang pasyente, ito kiklik mo kung ikaw ay health professional and you want to keep your own branding. Gusto mo nakalagay pa din doon yung pangalan ng clinic mo o kaya naman yung pangalan mo in your credentials and your dashing photo, pwede pa din po, no? So for our viewers tonight, no, let's try. Pasyente. So, patient app. So, punta kayo dito, click that and press continue. So, tingnan niyo po itong data privacy. Very important po. Compliant po tayo sa Data Privacy Act of 2012. Read through it. And then, once you see the checkbox and you agree, just press continue and fill in this patient profile para po alam niyo na yung inyong mga informations are already in the system at napakadali na po na maging part ng Alaga Health family. Just remember to put in a very, very secure password for your protection. And just like that, part na kayo ng Alaga Health family. Plus, if you are on your device, you can actually download already the beta application of Alaga Health on your Android phone or downloadable on the Google Play Store. So whether you need a consult, whether you need lab tests, whether you need face-to-face or teleconsultation, nako, get ready to use the Alaga Health platform. So that's all for the Alaga Health update. Balik tayo sa questions. Kasi ang dami-dami pa. This one, in particular, is coming from Ma'am Francine Amorante. So, sabi ni Ma'am Francine, thank you for the free consult, Alaga Health. My husband and I just got married, and we're wondering if having a 1-year gap between kids is enough. I read somewhere before that it's supposed to be 2 years or more. I was just wondering if 1 year between kids is enough. Thanks, Nako. I think pwede dito ang tandem response ni Doc Via and ni Doc Titit. Siguro we can go with Doc Via first, then Doc Titit. Or direction na daw tayo kay Doc Titit para straight from the experts. Sino ba? Okay, let's go to Doc Titit for this question, no?
Ikaw naman, Via, kayang-kayang masagutin yung tanong. Okay, my question is, are you normal delivery or are you cesarean delivery? Kasi it would matter. If it's CS, definitely ang mga OB will advise you to have at least a 2-year graft. In fact, in my practice, I encourage my patients kung pwede po sana 3 taon. Kasi tandaan po ninyo, ang inyong pong matres ay may malaking sugat at kailangan po maghilo muna ng maayos yun. So when we're talking about cesarean delivery, that dyan po yung nagmamatter yung tinatawag na gap or the spacing between children with regards to deliveries lang, hindi pa natin pinag-usap yung other aspects. But for normal delivery, if you're normal delivery po, we do encourage spacing because of the other factors, like we want your children to grow healthy, para maalagaan niyo yung baby niyo, maalagaan niyo yung sarili niyo. But there are some couples kasi, and I have this in my among my patients, na medyo nagkahabol ng oras. Let me say this, hopefully you don't get mad. Yung mga patients natin na medyo na doon na sa mga 35, 36, mga 40s, kung minsan, gusto nila ng another child. So kung normal delivery po, talagang nagkahabol po kayo ng oras, pwede naman po ang 1 year. It's just that I hope you will be able to take care of your children well. Pero again, I would like to emphasize, I'm talking about normal delivery. Please, pag CS po, makikiusap po ako talaga sa inyo, please do not plan another pregnancy in the next 2 years. So I hope that answered the question po of our viewer. Dex, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Doc Titit. I hope nasagot ni Doc yung question of Francine, no? Very, very important yan. And I love that they're asking about it. Kasi talagang family planning na yung iniisip nila, no? Even before they have kids, plano na nila yung ilan yung kids na magkakaroon sila. So that's really good to hear. Siguro si Doc Villa, sasagutin na nito.
I'll take this na kasi pinasok kay Doc Titit yung isa eh.
Okay, we have another question from another male viewer. Tuwang-tuwa ako. Okay, from Sir Delphine Sencio. Pwede na po bang inumin ang lalaki para hindi na mabuntis? I think you mean yung asawa niyo, sir, or your partner, no? Kasi hindi po talaga nabubuntis yung lalaki. Lagi kasi nakakalimutan inumin ni Mrs. Ayan. Ay, nako, si sir nagko-complain. Mukhang napaalalahanan si Mrs. na uminom ng kanyang pills pero lagi nakakalimutan. Doc Villa, as far as you know, meron na ba tayong pwedeng inumin daw ang mga guys para hindi na daw mabubuntis naman si ma'am?
Sir Delphine, no? Hello, good evening po, no? I think this is a very, very good question, no? Kasi minsan nga naman, nakakalimutan, no? And I think, I'm not sure kung may experience kayo, Sir, si Director Espanol, if you have any experience having, yung mga, mga pasyente or yung mga tinutulungan ng POPCOM na nagkakaproblema, no, doon sa pills kasi hindi nga naiinom ni Mrs., no? So, yung tanong po ni Sir Delphine po, hindi po nabubuntis ang lalaki. Wala pa po tayo doon. Yung babae lang po, yung may matres na pwede po namin doon ipagbuntis yung mga baby, no? Doon po namin for 9 months yung baby. Although I'm not yet a mom, no? Doon po yung baby for 9 months hanggang ipapanganak po natin siya. No? Yung mga yung mga lalaki po natin ay tulungan na lang po nating alagaan yung ating mga misis. No? So doon habang nagbubuntis siya. Pero wala pa pong naiinom yung lalaki para hindi mabuntis. At if you're asking po, if may naiinom po yung lalaki, no, para hindi mabuntis si misis, no, one of the methods that we actually encourage is the barrier method or yung paggamit po ng condom. That is one of the more effective ways, no, to do your family planning, no. At yun po yung sinasabi ko kasi kanina po, no, na it will really depend, no, kung gaano kayo kasipag, no, uminom ng gamot, no, kung hindi ko nakakalimutan ni Mrs., no, pwede pong tanungin po natin yung ating doktor, si Doc Titit, si Doc Dex, or si Sir, or si Director Espanol, ano po yung pinaka-best na pwede natin gawin? Kasi nakakalimutan ko nga naman talaga, no, ikaw ba naman everyday iinom ng gamot, hindi mo ba siya makakalimutan? So you would always ask po your doctor if ever gusto niyo pong mag-switch, or if gusto nyo pong gamitin na lang yung barrier method instead. Ulit po, hindi po hindi po nabubuntis ang lalaki, wala din po pwedeng inumin yung lalaki para hindi po mabuntis si Miss. Baka yun yung gustong tanongin ni Sir Delphine, no? Hindi, may movie ata niyan, Doc Titit o Doc Dex. Si,
Meron
si
na
Terminator.
ata.
Di ba may meron yun na nabuntis siya? I'm not particularly sure. I'll get back to you on that.
Hanapin pa natin sa Netflix yan, Doc Via, no? Para our
Oo.
viewers can watch it. Okay,
Parang
thank
si
you for that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger yung Dex, but it's a old movie na nagbuntis siya.
Wow! Nako,
Alam mo,
nagpapromote tayo na movie. Thank you for that, no, Doc Via and Doc Titit. Ito, I think very important tong next question natin kasi mukhang masasagot to ni Sir Lydio, no? Ito from Ma'am Nina De La Torre. Hi, I was thinking on getting an implant for convenience. Kasi ang implant, no, hindi mo nga naman siya iinumin araw-araw kagaya ng concern ni Sir Delphine, di ba? I was thinking on getting an implant for convenience, but I don't know what to get exactly and where to go. Hope you can help. From Ma'am Mina De La Torre. Yan. So, Sir Lydio, ano po yung ma-advise po natin, especially that we have the Popcorn Family Wellness Clinic?
Yeah, actually itong thank you, Dr. Dex. Actually itong implant ay isa ito sa parang sabihin natin na parang hot cake sold in the dun sa market. Ang dami talagang nag-avail ng ating free implant kasi nga parang related to kanina sa question na anong ito wala. Siyempre, once it's there, ilalagay ito sa braso ng iba, it's good for 3 years. So, malaking bagay yun kasi parang nabanggit na dito kanina na pareho silang progestin dun sa injectable, no? So, instead na i-inject, nilagay sa form of para siyang parang palito ng posporo, ilagay dito sa braso ng babae. And maging effective siya, magre-release siya ng hormone, dahan-dahan, no, for a period of 3 years. And then after 3 years, pwede na ulit na palitan. Bago na naman. No? So, ang question ngayon, kung saan ka niya pwedeng mapunta, actually, it's available sa ating mga rural health units. Libre. Again, emphasize natin libre. Pwede rin sa mga POPCOM, no? Mga offices ng POPCOM, mag-inquire kayo sa website POPCOM, mag-inquire kayo kung saan talaga ang location ng wellness clinic. Marami po tayong nag-avail dun sa ating wellness clinic ng free implants, no? And sa mga hospitals, I think meron din, no? Sa mga hanapin ng loob, order ng family planning, nagbibigay po yun ng implant na free, no? And I don't know what to get, exactly and where to go, yun na. So, tingnan na lang nyo sa mga, ngayon kasi talagang available na siya ang mga information natin. Facebook, hanapin nyo sa platform na Facebook. Pwede rin sa mga helplines, meron din sa platform, mga LGUs, kasi ang family planning program na ipinapatupad hanggang dun sa barangay level. So kahit sa mga barangay institution, yung mga trained na din po na marunong na din certain ng implant, kung halimbawa, wala dun yung train per person, nurse man siya or wife man siya, hindi kayong ma-refer ka agad. Malapit lang naman yun sa location ng rural health unit. Saan yung wellness clinic para doon kukunin yung implant. And it's very convenient kasi once every 2 years lang. Like dun sa pills, binanggit kanina, dito, na pag pills, syempre, every day, hindi talaga. So, kalimutan. Kung makalimutin, hindi mahirap. Yun naman, injectable, minsan nakalimutan kasi 3 months, nakalimutan na naman na bumalik. No? Although may allowance naman siya na mga 1 to 2 weeks dun sa pagkakalimot, pero mas maganda ang implant kasi 3 years. So, medyo mahaba. No? Kahit kalimutan mo ng konti. Pero may reminder din naman yan. Nire-remind ka naman din kailan yung next parang next dose. No? Next naman na yung papalitan, i-remove yung dating implant and then papalitan na natin. So, yun po. And just be informed na katulad nung nabanggit nga ni Dr. kanina na medyo ang menstruation ay medyo kunti-kunti, no? Dun sa time na gumagamit ng So just for you to be aware na ganito yung possible side effects. But it's good na kasi mababa din ang 2 years.
Yes.
That's for the bridge spacing talagang yun ang recommended kasi natin na bridge spacing. Ang i-promote natin palagi 3 to 5 years. Yun po. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Director Lydio, no? So basically, hopefully you can get your implant from our different health centers, even the Popcom Family Wellness Clinic. Plus, no, I think, Director Lydio, if you want, we can even put the Family Planning Wellness Clinic or the Family Wellness Clinic onto the Alaga Health platform para madali din nilang mabook yung services natin sa Popcom, no? So, before we go on to our next few questions, I think it's time for another quick segment lang, which is our Alagang Hello Doctor. Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Alagang Hello Doctor, and Hello Doctor is actually the Philippine branch of Hello Health Group, no, that is present in over 9 countries, and we're very thankful that out of all of the health companies in the Philippines, Alaga Health po ang pinili nila maging partner dito sa Pilipinas. And kung ang Alaga Health ay nagbibigay ng health services, health information naman ang bigay ng Hello Doctor. So for example, our featured article this week ay ito, Birth Control Injection Side Effects, What Should I Be Prepared For? By Sir Jared Tamayo, pero medically reviewed by Dr. John Paul Ferrolino Abrina. Yan. Ang maganda po dito sa Hello Doctor, yung information niyo po medically verified. Kaya sure na kahit ipakalat niyo po sa Viber, Twitter, Telegram, lahat po ating mga Viber titas, no, pwede niyo pong i-share to nang walang kakabakaba na totoo po siya at hindi fake news. Yan, so i-explain po kung ano mga sino yung hindi pwedeng tumuhan ng mga contraceptive pill, contraceptive injection na to. What do I do when I go in for a shot? Ano ba yung mga dapat mong gawin, di ba? Tapos ang maganda, may mga sign-ups pa siya dito kung gusto niya maging part ng newsletter campaign nila. Tapos yung mga scenarios, ano mangyayari pag may na-miss kang shot? Tapos ano yung typical side effects na pwede mong i-expect? So yung advantages also of this particular family planning method. And even, ang ganda kasi balance, even the disadvantages, no? So very balanced yung presentation niya. So that's very good. Ang maganda dito, you can even browse through all of the other articles of Hello Doctor, not just about family planning, but on so many other health-related topics. And that is through the partnership of hellodoctor.com.ph and of course, Alaga Health. Pagdating sa medically verified information, that's Hello Doctor. Pagdating naman sa health services, of course, that would be Alaga Health. Now, back to the questions, no? While we still have time, let's get to it. Ito, ang next question natin ay nanggagaling kay Ma'am Babette Samson. Good evening po. Tanong lang po. Meron po kasi akong PCOS. Nako, classic ito. Parang never taring nagkaroon ng Alaga Health episode tungkol sa reproductive health nang walang PCOS question na lumabas, no? Kakakasal ko lang po. Mahihirapan po ba akong magka-baby? Nako, common fear. Ano po ang gamot dito? Maraming salamat po. Ayan. So siguro pwede mag-combo answer tayo dito. Well, Doc Titit and Doc Via. So siguro we can go with Doc Titit first.
Okay. Yes, I agree. Ang PCOS parating nasa question natin, no? Every time I'm here, I'm answering a question about PCOS. Ma'am, ganito po. First, you have to confirm that it really is PCOS kasi ang daming factors na pumapasok. Number 2, misconception po ang sabihin na hindi kayo pwedeng magka-baby because there are ways for us to manage the PCOS so that you can have a baby. So, the mechanism po behind PCOS kaya hindi kayo nabubuntis is you're not producing an egg or you're not ovulating. So, marami pong ovulation-inducing agents na pwede pong ibigay. Meron pong oral, meron po rin injectable. After that, minomonitor lang po yung eggs. And then, hopefully, if you can already form a good egg, sana po ma-fertilize yun and then you can have a baby. So, what I'm saying is, 1, have yourself checked. Number two, case-to-case basis po ang gagawin ng doctor kung paano po kayo i-manage. Pero I will not remove the hope. Most probably, malaki po naman ang chance ng mga PCOS patients na magkaroon po nito. Thank you, guys.
Yan. Thank you, Doc Titit. No, siguro we can ask Doc Via any thoughts on this particular question very quickly.
Very quickly po, no? This is one of the more common things na nakikita namin ni Doc Titit before we would have clinic doon sa community, no? And tama po, i-echo ko yung sinabi ni Doc Titit na you have to be checked first. And you have to have that imaging, no? Yung magpapa-ultrasound po tayo by an OB sonologist. Si Doc Titit po ay isang OB sonologist. Po, chine-check po nila yan. May tinitingnan po sila sa ating matres to diagnose us and to confirm the diagnosis na it's PCOS. No, but you know, as a person, no, ngayon I'm speaking, no, na, as a doctor and as a patient, no, kasi I was diagnosed with PCOS po talaga, no. My doctor before po, one of the things she wanted me to do is to have lifestyle intervention po muna, no? Kasi before, one of the things na in-advise niya sa akin, no, he doesn't want to give me pills because number one, kaya po tayo magtatanong sa doktor kasi we have a history of breast cancer. Very delikado po yun pag magte-take po ako ng pills, no? So you have to ask your doctor how best to manage your PCOS, no? So, kasi bata pa ako nung na-diagnose ako ng PCOS, yung sinabi niya sa akin, you have to change your lifestyle, no? You have to exercise more, eat healthily, no? And you have to lose weight, no? Kasi yung isang mechanism na tinitingnan natin dun sa PCOS is yung insulin resistance. So without getting too technical about it, no? One of the things na pinapayo palagi, no, is before we take, you know, the intervention na medical, no, sabayan po natin or unahin po natin yung pagbabago dun sa katawan natin through lifestyle modifications, no? So eat healthily, yung balanced po, no, na hindi masyadong marami yung carbohydrates, no, hindi masyadong marami yung fat, no, low salt, no, you have to be very careful of what you eat. And you know, yung daily activity po natin, alam, very common po ngayon sa atin dahil work from home po tayo, no, na hindi tayo nakaka-exercise madalas, no? So let's find time po na kahit na gumagawa lang tayo sa loob ng bahay, no, let's find time to move, no, galaw-galaw po tayo, no, even if hindi po tayo gym, no, pwede pa rin po tayong mag-exercise kahit sa bahay lang po, no? And always ask your doctor before you start anything, no? Wag po nating wag po tayong magpadala po sa mga sinasabi ng naririnig natin or you know yung mga minsan nag-google natin, yung si Google Docs, no, tsaka si WebMD, no. Meron pa nga akong classmate before yung tawag niya sa ano niya, si Dr. Kapitbahay. Oo, no. So always ask po yung doctor natin. Si Doc Titit po, Doc Dex and I are there to guide you for that.
And thank you very much for that, Doc Via and Doc Titit, no? So I think we have probably time for just one more question, no? Sige, ito yung
marami pa, Doc Dex, no?
Actually, ang dami pang questions. So really, I think 1 hour isn't enough.
Talaga si Doc Titit,
So sige, let's just pick one randomly, no? From our chat box here, no? This question is coming from Ma'am Gina Torres. Yeah, so ang tanong ni Ma'am Gina, good evening po mga doc. Nagpa-ultrasound po ako bago mag-pandemic. Nakita po na may myoma po ako. Sabi daw po ito ay bukol. Di na po ako nagpa-check kasi wala na po pera. May cancer po ba ito? Salamat po, sana matulungan niyo po ako. Okay. So, particularly mga terms na baka hindi sila familiar with, no? Tapos pag sinabi na bukol or something na merong tumutubo daw sa reproductive health organ, nako, of course kakabahan ng ating mga patients. Siguro Doc Titit as ultrasonologist plus our OB expert, any thoughts po dito, Doc?
Okay, Ma'am Gina, thank you for a very common question kasi po ang myoma, unfortunately, is very common among women. Kaya lang, in more than 50% of cases, wala siyang symptoms. Unang-una po, kung talaga pong mayoma ang makikita po sa mattress niyo, and please, I would like to emphasize, ang mayoma po ay nasa loob ng mattress, wala po sa labas, okay? Ang cyst po ay nasa ovaryo, yun po ang pinagkaiba. So anyway, going back to mayoma. Mayoma po is a benign tumor. In fact, it is the most common benign tumor of the uterus. So, in majority of cases, it will not transform. It grows very slowly. Mabagal po ang paglaki niya. Kadalasan nga po walang simptomas. Kung magkakaroon po ng simptomas at malaki po siya, that's the time na nag-a-advise po ang doctors na either medical management, mag-iinumin po kayo, or surgical management kung kinakailangan. Tinatanong niyo po ba, is it cancer? It's benign. However, merong 0.3% na sinasabi nila na pwede daw siyang maging cancer. But we are saying, hindi po malignant transformation yon. It's more of, merong myoma which is benign, nagkataon lang po na may tumubo na kalapit niya na cancer. So, what I'm saying is, pag sinabi po na magiging cancerous siya, I think you should ask your doctor more and do your research because I'm saying that more than 99% myomas are benign. Importante po, pa-check up po kayo sa doctor because management will depend on the size. Kasi may mga maliit na myoma na walang problema. The location, okay? And kung ano po yung pangangailangan ng myoma. But as again, kailangan po talaga ninyo na makipag-usap ng maayos po sa doctor nyo for further enlightenment and better management.
Yan, thank you very much for that, Doc Titit. And it looks like we're actually reaching the end of the program once again. Ay, nako! And hopefully we'll have more opportunities to answer even more of your questions. But at this point in time, it's time for the Alaga Health wrap-up. Reached the end of our program. Alaga Health wrap-up time. Perhaps it's time for the final messages by our special guests. So let's begin probably with Doc Via Roderos. Very briefly, final messages, Doc Via.
Alright. Sa amin pong mga viewers po na patuloy pong sumusubaybay every Saturday sa Alaga Health Live. Again, maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta. No? Pinag-iigihan po namin para mas marami pa po kami matutulungan at matugunan po namin yung mga tanong nyo. Doon po sa mga nagtatanong pa rin doon sa inbox, marami po kaming nare-receive. No? Don't worry po if hindi po nasagot dito sa show yung mga katanungan nyo. We will be answering them offline, no? So, don't worry about that, no? We will ensure na yung mga katanungan nyo po ay may sagot po. And again, no, I'd like to take this opportunity, no, to thank our special guest, no, Director Lydio Espanol, no, and we're fully supportive of all the endeavors of Popcom, and of course, to my mentor, no, Doc Dex, so we always learn from the best, no. Dr. Titit, thank you very much for being with us again, no. I know po, this is a highly requested episode. Ang dami pong nagdedemand. Ay, kailan babalik si Doc Titit? May silang questions, no, regarding that. No? And we're very happy again na Doc Titit was here. And Doc Titit is here with us now, no? Kahit despite how busy her schedule is, she will find time for us, no? And nandito po siya para matulungan po kayo na sa mga concerns ninyo. So, one of my final words siguro for our viewers, no, always make sure, no, that you always ask your doctor. No? Tanungin po natin yung mga doktor natin if may mga katanungan po tayo sa ating katawan na hindi natin maintindihan, no? Sometimes po may naririnig po kasi tayo na minsan, no, medyo common na nakikita, no, sa mga kapitbahay natin, sa mga kaibigan natin, no. It's always best, no, na if may mga tanong kayo doon sa mga naririnig ninyo, no, tanungin niyo po doon sa mga doktor po kasi yun po yung continue namin, yung patuloy naming pinag-aaralan every day, no? Para matsagot po namin yung mga tanong ninyo at pinag-aralan po namin yun. Nag-train po kami for that, no? And we will ensure that the information that we will give you, no, is something that is tailored fit to your needs, no? At lahat po yun ay para po sa improvement ng inyong health, no? So, wag pong kalimutan na magtanong po if hindi po sila sigurado, no? Wag pong mahiyang magtanong. No? And let me take this opportunity to say hi and say to greet all those who are watching, no, from Iloilo, especially to my mom, no? Siya yung number 1 fan ko. Hi, Mama Lucille. Thank you for watching, no? And again, no, isa na naman pong episode ito na nakapulutan natin ng maraming impormasyon, no? At magkita-kita po tayo ulit, no, on Friday and the next Saturday mo for another Alaga Health Live. Thank you very much.
Yan, thank you very much for that, Doc Via, no? Perhaps now we can ask final words very briefly from our very own NCR, Regional Director of the Commission on Population and Development, Director Lydio Espanol.
Thank you, Dr. Dex. Sa lahat ng ating mga viewers and listeners to this program, we're very thankful for your questions. Tandaan po natin na we have choices in family planning, whether gusto natin ng natural, we have several methods in natural family planning. May mga train po tayong health service providers na kayang-kaya po magbibigay ng serbisyo sa natural na family planning methods. Meron ding mga artificial, different methods din, artificial, including permanent methods. So, kapag kayo ay nag-isip tungkol sa inyong pagpaplano ng pamilya, whether mag-spacing lang kayo, o kaya gusto niyo niyang ito, yung panganak, o kaya wala pa kayong anak na gusto kayong anak, magkaroon ng anak, ay huwag po kayong mag-atubili, go to your nearest health center or hospital, a doctor, and ask for advice, and there is counseling. Mag-guide naman po kayo which method to use. It is very effective for you. Maraming salamat po.
Yan. Religion, nako, gusto ko na ding i-promote kasi Popcom is getting opportunity to inform them na mayroon ding show ang Popcom pagdating sa family planning, and that is Usap Tayo sa Family Planning with Doc GP. And I think it would be nice if we get to watch a short video clip regarding that. And that's here right now.
Buti na lang, hindi pa ngayon. Di pa namin kaya, di pa kami handa.
Hindi ka nag-iisa, kasama mo kami. Pagplano ng pamilya, ikaw ang mahalaga. Di ka dapat matakot, di ka dapat mangamba. Abutin ang gusto mo, kaya pumili na. Kaya pumili na. Pagplano ng pamilya, hawak ko sa iyong kamay. Kaya pumili na, pumili na.
Walang takot at kaba. Pag may plano, protektado.
Yan, there you have it. That's Usap Tayo sa Family Planning, Pop-Om's very own show on family planning. So abangan po natin yan. And that occurs every so often. So, of course, ipapromote din natin yan sa Alaga Health, no? And now, let's go to the final thoughts of Doc Titit Villanueva.
Thank you very much to our viewers for all of your questions. Thank you, Alaga Health, for trusting my advices and my opinions with regards to answering the questions. Maybe to our viewers, ang payo lang first is that make it personal. Pag-usapan po ninyong dalawang mag-asawa kung ano po talaga ang gusto ninyong gamitin. Number 2, have a professional help you regarding your decision. Health centers and different clinics are available to help you in your decision. And of course, the doctors are always there. Sabi nga kanina ni Dia, may mga side effects kasi. That's why you have to know. Let me just share with you my pet peeve, something which I always, masasermonan ko talaga yung mga pasyente ko. When they tell me that they will go to a suking tindahan or suking pharmacy at bibili sila over the counter ng isang method, like oral contraceptive pills. Please, ang dami-dami pong kailangan pag-usapan tungkol sa pills. Please ask for professional help. At going back to the question of Mang Delphine, kung ang inyo pong asawa ay nakakalimot, ang dami pong options na long-term, nabanggit kanina ang injectable, nabanggit po ang IUD, nabanggit po ang implant. So, marami pong pwedeng ipayo. So again, personal conversation between the husband and wife. It has to be a choice, okay, between the two of you, and we will respect your choice. Number 3, professional advice. Pagkatapos po, napag-ito rin dito during the show, a lot of gynae conditions like PCOS and myoma and heavy menstrual bleeding, because the truth is we use also the family planning methods for gynae procedures and gynae conditions. So, ibang usapan naman po yun. Siguro ibang show naman, Dex, right? About that. But anyway, thank you for inviting me here. I'm really happy to say yes always to my 2 wonderful students, Dia and Dex. Congratulations, Alaga Health. You are doing such a great job and you are helping so many people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. It's a pleasure to have you. At sa lahat po na nakamiss kay Doc John, because it's been a regular thing na Doc John is part of this program. Don't worry, because you can still catch her as part of the Alaga Health Live family, because she has her own spin-off show every Friday. Alaga Health Live presents Happy Hour for Mental Health with Doc Via, Doc John, and myself. And this is a little bit of a preview of how that goes. Thank you for that, no? Ang masaya po dyan, apart from being a consultation show, no? Meron po tayong mga musical guests at mga self-care tips dyan. So last night, ang guest po natin ay The Good Times, ang bagong mentored band ng the one and only Rico Blanco of River Maya fame. So hopefully, if you want something like that for this show, please do let us know. Baka gusto niyo naman na jazzy yung mga songs natin. No worries, we hope to have that as part of the program as well. But that's all the time we have for this week already. We look forward to seeing you all again next Saturday. And of course, next Friday for Happy Hour for Mental Health. But next Saturday for Alaga Health Live. At ako, sobrang excited about the topic next week because ang focus natin ngayon, fitness, because it's Obesity Prevention Awareness Week. And of course, lahat ng ating mga fitness buffs at mga diet gurus at ating mga nutritionists mukhang magbabalik dito sa Alaga Health Live. See you there. So muli, ako po si Doc Dexter Galban na nagpapaalala ng kalusugan ay lalagaan para mas umunlad ang ating bayan muli. Ito po ang Alaga Health live. Thank you po. Good evening.